Why did it go live with me not sitting in the chair? Spooky! Is it really that far behind? What the heck? Okay. There we go. What is up, guys? It's Evil I'm here today. I'm back with some more Pokemon breeding. So we did this a couple nights ago. It was pretty well received. A lot of people were very interested in this. So we're going to do it again. Just to update everyone, I guess I'll wait until this egg hatches. So, yeah! Cinderace! Well, I guess it's a rabbit boy, so. But just to update everyone who may have missed the stream last time we were going for a Corviknight. So I guess Rookity on the new generation. So I do want to make sure everybody is well updated and show you that, in fact, we did get Lusung. It took us a lot of tries to get Lusung, but we did get Lusung. So here he is, Lusung, level 1. Haven't leveled him up or done any EV training on him yet. But Lusung got perfect IVs in every single stat. So I was very, very happy about that when that egg hopped. And then even better, if we check the summary of Lusung, he had Keen Eye, which is the ability that goes ahead and turns into pressure when Rookity turns into a Corviknight. So we do, in fact, have Lusung ready to go and ready to be a physical wall here out in the Pokemon world. So, the number of tries it took to get Lusung bred over there, we got 1 full box, 2 full boxes, 3 full boxes, 4 full boxes, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 4. So it took 8 times 3 is 240. 240 tries, plus another 4. 244 Rookities were hatched. Well, I guess I didn't hatch 5 of them. So 240 Rookities were hatched to get Lusung. So we've moved on to Scorbunny here, and we're going to go ahead and try and get a Cinderace for tonight. The Cinderace that I'm using was one of the ones that I picked up in my Wonder Trade, and it in fact already was the proper nature, as well as had some egg moves. So we go ahead and take a look at the summary of just one of these random ones that was hatched. So it was already a Jolly nature, increasing speed, decreasing special attack, so good for a physical sweeper that needs to be able to outspeed things, so we're happy with that. It also came with the Egg Mood high jump kick on it by default. So I don't know when I fully build this if I'm going to do high jump kick. I think what I'm going to do is like an Endure set. That basically Endure, then proc Blaze, and use its natural items plus maybe Reversal to do insane damage on a sweeper. But we might do a Life Orb, high jump kick, just straight up outspeed our opponent setup. So good to have the option there, and it is a difficult move to breed onto this, so I am happy that high jump kick was already on this one that I picked up. So that means all I'm doing is going for the IVs now, and all I gotta do is get everything except special attack, basically, would be the dream scenario. Also note that the one that I got in was from Japan, so my Scorbunny that I'm breeding with is a Japanese Scorbunny with my American Ditto, which means I do have the 1 in 618 chance of it being a shiny. So if I can combo the 1 in 618 chance of a shiny, along with it popping up as competitively viable, I will be very happy. Whichever comes first, a competitively viable one, or a shiny is whichever one we're going to take here. Court Play Cinderace is pretty good as well. Yeah, I was looking, it has so many builds that look like they could work on this thing. I'm excited for it. I want to try and get a couple of them. I might even try and get, oh god, is it Modest, or is Modest the special attacking set? But the one that improved Adamant. Physical attack in exchange for a special attack. I think it's Adamant. I kind of want to get a set on that as well. So I might do more breeding of this later, but I do have the opportunity for the shiny, so I really want to go for it on this guy. Anyway, we're going to see how many boxes it takes to go. And as always, if you want to go ahead and comment anything or whatnot in the stream, feel free to. Otherwise, we're just going to be walking around and it's going to get pretty boring really fast. I also just Wonder Trade everything away this time. I forgot that I could Wonder Trade last time I was doing this, and I'm like, oh, I can Wonder Trade and get rid of all of these. But yeah, Cinderace has so many different movesets that could work. Let your opponent set up and then court play him and rip. I normally compete in like the 3v3s though, so you gotta pick like a solid sweeping team. There's really not as much setup that takes place in those types of battles. I really want one of like these first ones to just be a shiny so I can just go to bed. That'd be like the dream scenario. 1 in 600. How many times do I have to hatch eggs? I mean, I'm pretty sure after about 244 I'll probably get it if I have to go as far as I did on the stupid Rickety. Oh, that one was almost there. Oh, it was so close. The problem is the Score Bunny I'm starting with is only a 3 IV, the Japanese one that I got. So I also have to deal with the lower bits there. Lower base IVs, as opposed to the Ricketies that I was breeding that were 5 IVs by the time I got done with them. Let's start Wonder Trading some stuff away as well. I wanted to keep that one. That was pretty cheap. I like Wonder Trading because it gives you stuff that you can go ahead and rebreed and turn into your next competitive Pokemon. Plus, it helps to complete my Pokedex. I've gotten 70-something Pokemon from Wonder Trading towards my Pokedex. Pretty cool. I got a 4 IV French Ditto, so I can do more Masuda method on anything that I want, which is pretty cool. Thanks to whoever sent me that. I'm assuming some French dude. In exchange, he got like a 3 IV Rickety, so I'm sure he met out real good on that deal. I'd be pissed if I was him. Bro, I gave away my level 64 IV Ditto for this shit. I'd be pissed. Nope, I didn't want to count. But also, I did get the Corsola as well from the random trading. Let me show you that one. I don't know if Destiny Bond is an egg move or not, but I did get a Corsola with Destiny Bond. Wonder Trading away. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. So it's Hidden Ability, Cursed Body, almost perfect stats, just missing out on the HP, and it has Destiny Bond. So if I get the Cinderace here pretty early, we're going to move on to the Corsola. But we know how my luck went last night, or 4 nights ago. Oh, I gotta get to the right box. I try to keep all my breeding, like, organized based on the Pokemon that was being used. Wonder Trade completed. Let's see what we're gonna get. It's to some Asian script. It's usually pretty good. And roughly, I don't think I have that actually, so that's probably a good pickup for me. Another hit on the Pokedex. Yep, I knew I didn't have it yet. Wonder Trade next one away. That was pretty good. That one's pretty garbage. Send it. And she's got an egg. I like the bridge because there's the chance of the feather spawning on it every time you go across it. So give it a look-see while moving around. Also, let me know in the stream chat what other things I should breed. The Galarian Corsola is on the list, so I know Estin was a big fan of that one from last year. I don't think there's anything on the bridge this time. Another Wonder Trade is done. See what we get. Ben. Ben's probably gonna give me a friggin' squirrel. I think Ben's a squirrel kind of guy. Oh, it was worse. It's stupid pie dove, P-dove, whatever the hell that thing's called. Pie dove. Garbage. Junk. Ben made out real good getting the Cinderace. That's a good one. That's not a good one. We'll send that one on its way. I honestly don't even know what a shiny Cinderace looks like if I was to get one. Cinderace. Oh no, it's a Scorbunny. Scorbunny shiny. What is it? More yellow? It's more yellow, I guess? I don't know that I'd be able to pick that out. On to box 20. Wow, that's a very bad one. And that's almost a perfect one. Just one thing short on defense. Fuck. Oh, so close. Ooh, a Mimikyu. Wonder if this is a good one. Has IVs. I got a Mimikyu already once, but it had garbage IVs. Oh my gosh, come on. Survey says, wow, that's a really good one. Holy cow, does it have any egg moves on it either? That's fun. And it does have some, well, are those egg moves? I don't know. It might just be a 4 level 1 Pokemon. Any rate, let's keep Wonder Trading them away. I think I need one more egg to fill up my inventory before I go for another ride across the bridge. I just realized I forgot to do a mic test and that my microphone might have been muted this entire time. That would have been embarrassing. Nope, not even close to being a good one. Let's see what the Wonder Trade gave us. Put my headband on. I think the headband improves my Pokemon training ability. Dreepy! I wish I didn't breed this already, but I already went through all the trouble breeding Dreepy, so I don't need any more Dreepies. I have a whole box to give away. Risu, thank you for the sub, my dude. Don't know if you're subbing on the stream, but if you are, congratulations. I guess congratulations on being on live stream. Wow, I'm already over to this box now. Let's get rid of this one. This one's pretty bad. I got a couple of Rotoms as well. I might breed those to get the right natures and IVs on them. I got a lot of them that are like short in speed from Wonder Trading, so it'll be a pretty easy and quick breed. Caro sending me a message. Trade away. another Dreepy. I wish I didn't breed it already. Wow, it's actually a really good one, too. Shit. I might rebreed it just to try and get a shiny. I am that type of person. That was a good one. It was only one away. That one's not a good one. Put these in the box. Oh, I don't have any in the box to put away. I gotta go for a ride across the bridge. So I've only ever gotten one shiny Pokemon as well in my lifetime of Pokemon. It was an Aerodactyl. I think I talked about it on the last stream. I was just breeding them randomly, just like, I think I was trying to chain breed, like Stealth Rock from an Aerodactyl onto something else, or maybe get Stealth Rock onto the Aerodactyl for some reason, so I could bring it to something else, and the Aerodactyl ended up popping out as a shiny with like 2 IVs, and I was like, really? I'm never gonna use this Pokemon for anything. And there it was. Shiny Aerodactyl. And the shiny Aerodactyl is only like a slightly darker black or gray compared to like something cool with like a crazy color difference. Which is disappointing beyond belief. Never used it once. Ever. Not one time. Alright, let's see what the Wonder Trade's got for us this time. Martin, what are you hooking me up with, boy? Or I guess girl. Martin could be either. Could Martin be either? He's hooking me up with a Pharaoh Seed. Hopefully it's a good Pharaoh Seed. I wonder if he chain bred something on it. I would love like a Stealth Rock chain bred onto that to save me a ton of time breeding Ferrothorns. That'd be like dream scenario. Let's see what we got. It was a pretty well bred one. Does not have that. It does have Toxic. Is Toxic a... Toxic isn't a learn move. And it's not an HM. Does Pharaoh Seed learn Toxic? Pharaoh Seed. Pokemon. Control F. Toxic. It is a breed item. Holy cow. And Leech Seed. This is a really well put together one. The only thing it does... Oh, Stealth Rock is a TR, so yeah. Shit, this is a great one. I need to mark this one. Wow. Awesome. That's a great pickup. I'm very happy about that. Very happy about that pickup. Alright, I don't want to get rid of this one because this is a good-ish one. What other crap ones have I bred so far? That's actually a decent one as well. Let's get rid of... let's get rid of this one. I've yet to get my first shiny, and I've been playing since Pokemon Yellow up to Pokemon Ruby. Yikes. That is a long time to not get a shiny. Although I guess I've been playing for a long time too. I need to get this Pokemon off my inventory. But yeah, the hunt for shinies is real. I don't know if you were here at the start of the stream, but I have 2 different regions in here doing this breeding right now. So I'm hoping that one of these pops out as a shiny. And I'd be doubly happy if it popped out as good enough IVs to be used competitively. If not, I'll just bottle cap it. Basically, whichever one comes first is what I'm keeping. If I get a good competitive IV one, or if I get the shiny. That's the plan right now. I'm hoping it pops out in like the next 15-20 minutes. Although I know that I'm only at like a 2% chance right now. Let me go type in a probability calculator here. Probability calculator, because nobody wants to do it themselves. Yeah. Probability of A is 1 in 618. 1 divided by 618 is 0.00161. 0.001. That's 162. We'll round it. Probability of B is just 1 minus that. So 0.99838. Please provide 2 values only to calculate. Bro. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm messing up bad. I need to go back to actually like playing the game. LOL! But I've never purposely gone shiny hunting, mainly did story and breed Pokemon through the basic combo. Yeah, that's normally what I did too. That's when I got the Aerodactyl shiny. It just popped out and I was like, well, that's disappointing. This was another good one. It was only way on the defense from being ready. I think I have a pretty slim chance of getting the 5 IV off of my 2 that I have in there. The whole breeding thing. I love the breeding thing because it's like a mini game. Well, A, it feels like a slot machine every time you roll one of these eggs. Like, are you gonna get what you want? Is it gonna be a shiny? So I think that's fun. But also, breeding for competitive mons to get the IVs and the movesets is awesome. Like this Score Bunny that I'm working on, I bred onto it high jump kick. So not a normal move that it has by level up, but now it has the high jump kick. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I just want to have it on there as an option. You know, it's nice to have options. Why didn't I go to Pokemon box? I also love on this game how you can just go right to the box from your freaking image. Oh! That was so close! It was the wrong stat. It was a 5 IV. Nice. Very close. Alright, let's pick up another egg and then Wonder Trade away. Caro messaged me and said that he was in-game in Blade and Soul and sent me hundreds of messages and I ignored all of them. I was AFK editing my video for tomorrow, Lamau. Alright, Izumi, what are you gonna hook me up with? Something good, I hope. Oh, Sandy Conda or Cobra, whatever the hell that thing is. Lame. What does that thing have? That thing has like the fake Sandstorm ability. The not good version. Where did I... Oh, that was over another page. It's a pretty bad one. I can dump that one onto some other unsuspecting person. Really hope it doesn't take me 240 like last time we did this for the Corviknight. I think I stopped that stream at like 150 and I went to bed that night. So I really don't want to stop. I think I stopped at 150 and then I did another 90 afterwards on my own. So I'm really hoping we get this before 100 whatever. I might give up on the shiny hunt portion and just start throwing things in. High IVs together. Just call it a day. Stick the Everstone on, keep the nature. I guess I can deposit. Nope. This is a good one. I'm gonna use this one to chain breed if I give up. Not chain breed, but to just breed with the Ditto and call it a day. I have a 5 IV Ditto, so I can just slap anything I want onto that and breed it like 6 or 7 times and be done with it. Or in the case of the Lusang, 240 times. Freaking rookity. Pain in my ass. I feel bad for all the rookies I sent on to people in Wonder Trade. I got so many like awesome things back. I was just breeding for a freaking rookity. Which I guess is in the OU tier, so it's not like it's that bad. I don't feel like I was screwing anybody that bad. It's still a good Pokemon. And I wasn't giving anything worse away than 4 IVs. So it's not like they were really losing out too bad, but still. Didn't I trade with this guy already? Naofumi? Or was it like a Naomi? Ew, the stupid turtle. Oh, man. Pokemon Red and I had the English version. I want my game so hard I didn't want my game give up, even after a complete reset. Wow. I thought the different versions for the Masuda method. That's a I'm sending that back on its way. I can go on to the next loser. Somebody else can take that. I'm actually surprised at how many people give out good stuff though over Wonder Trade. I feel like the majority of the time when you used to do it in older games, it would they would just be junkers. Crap they caught on Route 1, send it on its way, try and snipe something good for somebody. But this time around it seems to be all good stuff. Like very rarely do I get like a Rookity or like a stupid Choodle like that. So pretty exciting. A buddy of mine has been breeding for all of the shiny starters, and he has gotten 2 of the 3. He's got the Grookey and the Scorbunny. So I'm also just trying to compete with him. Sending Chudy to Cherry. Huh. I don't understand why I get so many of that Pokemon. What does that even turn into? I don't even know what that Pokemon is. Oh, it turns into that stupid like pink pig thing. Who's the stats on this? Is this thing like any good? Like, why do so many people have it? High HP, decent defenses, decent special attack. It's not really too bad. What's his typing? Doesn't have really that many good resistances. It must just be something that you catch in the wild or something. Just don't know why so many people have it. He was sending me a Pokemon that evolves after trade, but he wasn't able to get it back because my ROM got destroyed after the first trade we did. It was pretty sad because I lost all my data and all my effort. RIP. That does suck. I wonder why though. What game was it? It was Pokemon Red. Weird, man. Red was Game Boy, wasn't it? Long ago? Like long ago, like original Game Boy. I can pull this egg back into my inventory. And we got another rando trade ready to go. I don't know. I hate getting this Pokemon too. I've gotten so many of it. The lame Pokemon. I actually need to breed it so I can get the lower evolutions to complete the Pokedex, which is disappointing. Yeah, it's an old game, man. The first one I played was Fire Red. I played it in middle school. Nope, elementary school. I was 8 years old. It was my first Pokemon. I had it for the Game Boy Advance SP, which is still sitting in my closet. Still have it, still works. I got the baby blue one. Had to use the cable to trade. Yeah, wait. Hold on. Hold on. I still got the cable right here, baby. This is it. Can you see it on the camera? I gotta... Oh, okay, we're just gonna go to that, just the webcam. Oh god, the filter, but there it is. The Game Boy transfer cable. Still got it. Crazy, right? Oh, I dragged my webcam. I'm adjusting the filter on it so it's less poppy. Please hold. Oh, wrong way. Let's go that way. It's a little better. But yes, I still have that cable. You never know when you're gonna need it. I wonder why I still have that cable. Like, Never gonna use it again. I have no reason to use it again. And I think a better question is, why is it so accessible? Like, if I had it, why isn't it, like, buried in the back of a freaking desk or drawer? Like, it's right there. But yes, I still have the cable. What else do I have in here? That's like my drawer with all old cables. Got like printer cables. This is a USB extender. iPhone 4 charger. I got lots of cables in that drawer. Did I hatch anything? The hardest part about this is remembering when you hatch something. So many things going on. So yeah, if you want to come through, we can set up a trade. You got fire red, leaf green, emerald. I can do emerald. I remember taking that cable on the bus in middle school to try and trade with kids on the bus ride to school. Then the DS came out with the wireless communication, and all was forgotten of the wired world. I also had PictoChat. Everybody was hanging out on PictoChat. You'd go to the rooms and you all like try and hide from each other. I got a motherboard box sitting around with cables sitting around. Yeah, but does your motherboard box have Game Boy trading cables? Everybody's got their drawer of cables. Oh, it's a Dynamax knocked out. Oh, he was almost a perfect 5 IV. You know, the Game Boy cable I actually stole from a kid. I don't think it was really stealing. I think he left it at my house, and I just didn't tell him he left it there. So is that stealing? I mean, if he asked for it, I would have given it back. But honestly, I think it was like a few months before all the DSs came out, and we all switched to, I think it was Diamond and Pearl was the first one that came out on DS. And he just forgot about it. He never had a use for it again, never wanted it again. The old gray brick of a game. It's crazy how those things still work, though. Like, I had my SP maybe a year ago, and I was just looking at it and playing with it. I'm like, I wonder if this still turns on, and I flicked the switch, and it turned on. I don't even have a charging cable for that anymore. I don't know how I would charge it if I wanted to. Oh, I was so close to being perfect. It was one away. Oh, you were right there. You were almost there. Oh, I need that on special attack. Is it gonna be a repeat of last night, or the Corbinite night where I couldn't get the right one? And the plus on attack and the minus on special attack. Let's see what the rando trade has for me. Oh, I have no idea what those letters are. That gear Pokemon thing. Take good care of my gears. That's not very good. I really think they did a great job with the Sword and Shield, though, game world. It looks pretty cool. I was watching some people that hacked the game just to like travel around on it to see like what it looks like outside of the areas. They did a really good job dealing with the way your camera's positioned in each level so that it avoids all the stuff that they didn't complete or didn't have to complete. They did a really good job with that to maximize the performance of it. Yeah, even if it wasn't perfect, it wouldn't have been perfect. Hey lady, give me the thing. Ooh, there's a thing there. Pretty feather. I wish Sword and Shield had access to all Pokemon instead of the 40 chosen one. Yeah, I do agree. 400, yes. 400. I do agree. I wish they gave more options for the Pokemon to play. There's a lot of... I wish I could trade my stuff from Sun and Moon over. Like my Sun and Moon Pokemon. I have like 30-something competitively bred Pokemon on there that I have to just rebreed all of them. Because this game doesn't allow any of the older stuff in. Dude, I don't want any more Dreepies. I've got too many of those. This is pretty bad. Oh, I fucked up. This one's pretty bad. Yeah, I did see somewhere that they're adding like another 40 or something though within a few weeks, maybe? I know that there's like 40-something Pokemon that are in the game but aren't actually in the game. You know what I mean? Like the code is in there for them, but they're not in there. It's like they're gonna add them later, kind of thing. So we shall see with that. I mean, if they have Charizard, they probably or Charmander, they have to do probably Bulbasaur and Squirtle. Like that makes sense. And I'm pretty sure one of the things that I saw was that one of them was the Bulbasaur. We'll see. The anticipation kills me every time it's going to pop open. Like, is it going to be a shiny? Will I get my shiny today? Oh, that was close. Oh, I didn't pick it. Did I have a surprise trade running? Yeah, I have a surprise trade running. Should have made it like Pokemon Fire Red where they had all the Pokemon to go. Around just had to be traded. Yeah, I could totally see that. That would be the dream scenario. I wonder if they like were rushing to try. Oh no, I don't want to take my stuff back. I wonder if they were rushing to try and get the game out, so that's why they made the decision not to go with everything. I can get why people wanted the National Pokedex, but on the other side, competitively got a fresh start. That's also true. They did knock out a bunch of like the legendaries that everybody was spamming, or the pseudo legendaries or whatnot. So yeah, that's also a good point. It mixes up the competitive side. But it's not the whole spirit of gotta catch them all. But yeah, I do see that. Competitive side got a little shake up. Also, the removal of Hidden Power was pretty interesting. I thought that there's a lot of moves that they got rid of, not just Hidden Power. But that's like the biggest one, where you could put any type of move on any type of Pokemon that you wanted to. So, definitely interesting. I have no idea what this Pokemon is. Like, I have no idea. What am I? Oh my gosh, that's a good one. That's pretty good. Would have been funnier if everything was pretty good on there. Then that thing would have trolled me hard. The last gen was so Sun and Moon, right? Because Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu is like a Fire Red remake? Question mark. So yes, the last gen was fun. Competitively, you had your Toxapex and your Ferrothorn, and then you did your Sand team if you wanted that. It was pretty straightforward. It's a Snorm. Oh, it turns into that moth frozen thing, right? Or am I completely wrong? But did you see the name of it, Esgen? It was called What Am I? Like, I literally said, what is this thing? And then it said, what am I? No, I always hit that button. I don't want to camp with my Pokemon. I don't even want to camp in real life. What if they introduced 150 completely new ones instead of having previous Pokemon added into Sword and Shield? Then that would mean they had 240 Pokemon. Why did you quit Warden, Levi? Because I like my Gunslinger better. And I just frankly don't have enough time to play like 11 characters anymore, so I made the decision just to play my Gunslinger. And sometimes my Assassin if I'm feeling like it. So there's nothing against the Warden. The Warden's a great class, and if I had more time in life, I would run multiple dailies on multiple characters, but I just don't have the time anymore. So I play the Gunslinger, which is my favorite class. I have the most fun with it, and that is it. I didn't even count Let's Go Eevee show. That gem was just all the time. I mean, did those games even really count, though? Fun fact, while I was Wonder Trading away my Pokemon, where is it? This box. Let's check this one. Was this any good? Oh, it was almost right. Is that one good? No. Oh, it's gonna be buried in here. Let's see if I can't. Ah, it's right here. So somebody traded me away their free Pikachu with perfect IVs that they got for having Let's Go Pikachu before, and they did their like receive mystery gift, and then they traded it away, and they gave me the Pikachu from Let's Go Pikachu. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I have it. I'm hoping to get the Eevee as well. That'd be nice if somebody would throw away their Eevee for no real reason, but nobody's that dumb. They did that on Gen 5 and people complained a lot. Which one was Gen 5? Dude, they've all become a blur. Was Gen 5 black and white? IIRC? It didn't count on those Let's Go games. They didn't have hazard removal. There was no haze? I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't play Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee. I didn't have a Switch. I bought my Switch to play Fire Emblem. So I had the Switch and Pokemon came out on it, so I'm like, hell yeah, I'm getting that. Back over to my boxes that are breeding these little rats. Close. Do I have a Wonder Trade set up right now? I do, okay. Making sure. The meta was which one had the fastest Aerodactyl Stealth Rock. Maybe that's why I was breeding Aerodactyls, was for a fast Stealth Rock. I knew I was breeding it for Stealth Rock. Gen 5 is black, white, yeah. Dude, I remember the chain to get all of my Pokemon from Fire Red up to the Sun and Moon game. It was like the sickest thing. Having to go like having to literally. That's probably why I still have this cable, is because I used it to friggin' get my Pokemon from Fire Red onto a DS, old DS, like the old, like big ones that still had the plugs that you could plug into a Game Boy. I had to go to that, and then I had to use the wireless on that to trade it onto the newer Diamonds and Pearls and all that. And then Diamond, Pearls, DS, all the way up until you could put it in the Pokebank, which was like Black and White, Black 2, or Black and White 2 or whatever it was. They had the Pokebank. Dumped it all in the Pokebank and then caught it back in the wild on the DS whatever one. Yeah, it was quite the chain to get all that done. It was a lot of work, but definitely worth it. To bring all of my babies back to me. And then the new one just says, nah, fuck you. You can't play on your stuff. You should at least let me trade over my ones from the old one. Right? Or you know what I mean, like ones that are already in the game. Like things that I bred that are already in the game. Hi Levi, how does the min-maxing? It goes pretty well, Hansley. You were in the last stream. I can update you here in a second after I finish this. I don't have fucking Dreepy. I don't want any more Dreepies. Nobody needs freaking Pokemon anymore. I guess a lot of people probably need it, but not me. I'm not one of those people. It's a pretty good one though, man. 5 IV? Wow. We can dump this one since I already have some Sixers. Alright, Hansley, so you were here for the last bit of Pokemon breeding. So I just want to show you how many tries it took me to get good old Lusung. Where is it? So I did end up getting Lusung. You can see I got perfect on all of those. Over there, all the IVs are perfect. But it took me, but at what cost? So this was the first box where we were chain breeding on the roost and trying to get the right nature. So 30, 60, 90, 120, 140, 150, 180, 210. No, I did the math wrong. It was 240 earlier. Hold on. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 4. 244 times I had to breed this stupid Rookity to get the Pokemon that I desired. Insane. Anyway, we're up to, what, 45-ish of these guys now? And we still haven't gotten it, but I really could get it anytime I want. I'm just trying to get the shiny competitive. When you personally created Fire Red, you got a Wi-Fi adapter that allows you to trade to nearby players, which was shit if you were the only one who played that game. I did not get that adapter with my copy of Fire Red Leaf Green. I just got the base game. Dude, I remember the boxes that those things came in. It was like the little cardboard boxes. I wish I saved that. I wish the young me didn't just throw that away. Have a good night, Dampults. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hopefully Score Bunny goes easier. I'm thinking it will. So the Score Bunny that I have in there is a foreign Score Bunny, which gives me 1 in 618 chance of whatever pops out of the egg being a different color. Because you know that fashion is the true end game in like any game, so different color Score Bunny is the true end game here. So that's what we're going for. I don't even care if it's competitive, I just want the pretty colors. Not entirely true. I do want it to be both. I'll probably only give it 10 more minutes though before bed tonight. I can't just stand up till 11:30 like last time. Do you know what is the Scorbunny hidden ability? I do know the hidden ability of Scorbunny. It's dumb. Libero or Libero or Liberio or however you want to say it. That changes its typing to match whatever move it's using. Is the hidden ability. It is not available in game yet. It is not available in game yet, but when it... I went in the door. When it does release, though, I expect it to be absolutely busted, because it's like the same as Greninja's ability from last year. Except Scorbunny can learn crazy damage abilities with 120 base power, whereas like Greninja only had Hydro Pump, maybe? Whereas Scorbunny, you got like Reversal, you got High Jump Kick, you got Close... Can it learn Close Combat? I don't know for certain anymore. But then you got the Pyro Ball, 120 base power with 90% accuracy. No negative side effects on that, so yeah, it's gonna be pretty dumb. It can learn Zen Headbutt, which is like 90 base power. So yeah, when the Scorbunny goes live with that ability, I will be making sure to go ahead and get a new one. Oh, what am I doing right now? I want to Wonder Trade this away. I had a Proteon Greninja on Sun and Moon. Honestly, I wasn't that impressed with it. It wasn't like super awesome. I might have been using it wrong, but I thought I had a good spread of moves on it. I think it's because I was trying to use it as a straight sweeper with no setup. But I think that's where my problem was on it. Yes, Change Court is a cool move too. It's good for teams that set up, but I mostly do the 3v3 stuff. So very rarely do you get a setup in there. You get time to set up. But in 6v6, when I go to kick Karo's ass, yeah, Change Court's pretty cool. Although I don't know that Karo's gonna know that he needs to set up entry hazards and stuff. I feel like he's just gonna like play the game and throw stuff out. I feel like if Karo knew how much goes into like all this breeding and setting up a team and everything, he would get so invested into it. He's that type of guy. Similar to myself. Libero is a position on soccer. Is it? What language is that? I'm guessing it's a free roaming player. Something like a center attacking mid. Oh, that was almost good. It's a central defensive player? Really? That's what it translates to? What language is that? I was a central defender. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Sending Scorbunny to my dude. My dude's totally giving me a Caterpie. Oh, he gave me a Driftblim. I don't actually have one of these yet, so Pokedex entry, pretty nice. Let's send this on to be executed. Do I have this spot in the inventory? I didn't even check. But no, I gotta make some moves to cover the breaches of the defensive line. Sweeper! Sweeper is the translation on that to what I played. I was a sweeper. That was my position. LOL. LOL. That was my position in high school. College, I was too short to be a central defender, though. So they took me out and they put me on the wing. I was a wide defender. or a wide attacker, fullback or a winger. I wasn't tall enough to be a defender anymore. Sad face. That's when I learned how to shoot the ball, was in college. I didn't know how to shoot in high school. I mean, I thought I knew how to shoot, but then you start playing against goalies who are actually really freaking good, and you're like, oh gosh, I gotta get good at this. Went from just smash it as hard as you can to finesse and placement and what not. But yeah, sweeper. I was the free defender on the back line. I would sit sort of level, but a little bit behind, and like if a fullback got beat, you run out and cover the fullback. If your central defender got beat, you run and cover the central defender. It was mainly set up in high school soccer in our league because the best strategy to beat the defensive line was to kick it over the top and just have the fast striker run on it. So you had the sweeper a little bit further behind the defensive line, who would be there to track that run. That was really your main goal, was to keep up with the fast kid so he couldn't outrun your team. And that was what my job was. Ooh, a Railu. My favorite Pokemon. Well, Lucario, but I scored a goal as the sweeper in high school. It's on YouTube. It's my crowning achievement. It's not on my channel though. It's on the guy who assisted its channel. I think I have one in the box, don't I? Nope, I'm just dumb. I can take it from her. It was off a cross. Or a free kick. The goalie bobbled it and it fell and hit me in the male genitalia area. And it just bounced off of me and in. But hey, I'll take full credit for it. I'll get rid of this one. I celebrated like I just scored a World Cup final. It's hilarious. Like watching the replay back, I'm like, dude, that wasn't even a good goal. But it was my first one. Everybody remembers their first. I think like NA on Worlds, NA was free. Ouch. Boom, roasted. Or that they just run it down mid. Also true. Multiple references there of accuracy. Where's the thing that shows me the stats? Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Alright, man. Can I please get a shiny one so I can go to bed? Like, I promise I'll pop 700 eggs later. I didn't even know what this was doing. I got all freaked out. I thought this game was broken. Sudowoodo. I don't think I have that yet either. Another Pokedex entry. Oh, nope. I had it already. Alright, I think I'm going to give up on the shiny bit and just go for a good one here. So, which one of these do I want to use? Let's use this one. Move it into my inventory. And I'm going to talk to her. And Sneaky was offsides on bot lane all the time. Dude, Sneaky wasn't even offsides. Sneaky didn't even get off the bench. Sneaky was still hanging out with the water kid. I need to take one egg out. And I'm gonna take back that thing. And we're gonna go Pokemon bag. Move items, I think is this button. And we're gonna take the Everstone from this Score Bunny. Give it to that one. And we're gonna go talk to her, leave the Pokemon. Leave the Score Bunny that has really high IVs. And now we'll start popping out good ones. And then we'll go back into my bag. Surprise trade one of these away. Let's get rid of that one. Pokemon R. And we're just gonna drop this bad boy right here. And we're gonna swap this with this. And back to running around in circles. So that was Sven scared. Well, you know, it's funny to make fun of them, but at the end of the day, they would all kick my ass, so I can't really go too crazy. I was playing last night. I wasn't streaming, but I was just playing last night with a couple of friends. And I got so sick of playing support that I said, fuck it, I'm just going to play ADC. I was 0-6 because they camped bot lane really freaking hard. Oh, I don't want to leave my stuff there. They camped bot lane incredibly hard, so I was like 0-6. But I was still up 70 CS on my bottom laner that I was against. It was like, really, dude? I've been out of lane so long, but you... Anyway, I was up 40-10 in the first like 3 minutes of the game, or whatever, however long it takes to get to 42. 6 into 7, I got 40 of them, and he only hit 10. Like, man, it was rough. Anyway, stop bragging about my League of Legends playing Bud Light Bronze Elo. Today's stream is sponsored by Bud Light Platinum, by the way. It's really not, but if it was, it would be. Nope. Don't want to set up a camera. Don't want to do it. Go back to your hole, Score Bunny. What did I want to do? I wanted to do the Wonder Trade. Give me another freaking Dreamy. I found the worst way that AMD doing like the game chokes in TSM on groups. Ouch. Dude, TSM was undefeated at Worlds. What are you talking about? Did you even watch Worlds? You must not have, if you didn't know that. But yes, Blade and Soul doesn't like... Blade and Soul doesn't like running on AMD. That's why I switched to an Intel, actually, honestly. When I was shopping for a new computer, I was running an AMD FX 6300. The graphics card in there was an AMD. I forgot what it was in it, but it just did not like Blade and Soul. So I went to Intel and Nvidia, and much better results following those changes. I said I was only gonna give this 10 more minutes, but here I am. I watched just like TSM. Oh my god. Eston's got jokes tonight. He's got jokes. He has jokes. That was a good one. Yep, now it's on save. I don't understand why it just randomly switches what it's on. It's like, I think you want to save this time. No. Oh, it was so close. Oh, okay. Oh, I can pick up the egg now. I watched just like TS. That's gold. That's pretty damn good, man. Do those teams like have competitive Pokemon teams? Like, is there a Cloud9 Gaming for Pokemon? You know what I wish this game had, and it doesn't, and it upsets me? Like the old Diamond Pearls and Platinums and all them used to have the cooperative battle tower. You could like link up with one of your friends and play battle tower together in doubles format, and that was very fun. And I am upset that this does not have it, because I would love to do that with friends. Alright, I think I got one more old egg and then I got some new ones. So we're gonna probably pop out like, I don't know, 10 more of these. GGS have an even bigger joke. That is their roster for the spring split. Who is GGS? Who's GGS? Why don't I know that name? That abbreviation? Ooh, Larvitar. If only I didn't already breed that too. Friggin' sand teams. Let's send that over. Golden Guardians. Oh, is that the new Golden State team? Or am I just completely out to lunch on that? I have no idea who that is. Isn't the All-Star event today? Or does it start tomorrow? Don't know why I wasn't invited, but... I'm just gonna run down the bridge one time and run it back, patch some of these eggs. They removed a lot of post-game content, put the Battle Mansion or Maizan or whatever it was. Yeah. Although I feel like it was still there, even during that. I feel like the Battle Mansion was Emerald. And then they still edited it back. I don't know, man. I just wish it was freaking back in the game. Because that was fun. I remember playing that with people on the bus ride to school. That was the sheet. You know, my college just got an esports team. All-Star started today. How did All-Stars go? Is NA losing at that too? Ha 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 ha. Alright, these ones should be bred with the 5 IV parent now. Yeah, you can see right off the bat, it's a 5 IV. So maybe these ones weren't 5 IV. Or I really just got unlucky with them. But... I need to figure out how to get the stream delay down. I think I'm gonna need to pick low latency on this options. Because normal's pretty far behind. I think this is gonna be the last Wonder Trade I do. So give me something good, Canny. Ooh, a Charmander. That's a pretty nice way to end it. Yeah, not a very good Charmander though. I'd be like, I think it'd be hilarious if I got the shiny after this. After I already tried for it like 60 times. I just want the competitive one, I can go to bed. Oh yeah, Charizard doesn't suck. Why? It sucked before? I thought it's not Z-Max, was it? What was that thing? Mega. I thought Mega Charizard was good. Mega Charizard X or Y or something. It was fast enough to sweep and then had Sun built into it. I'm pretty sure I had one of those. I forgot if I ever used it. I know I bred one though. I basically just go to Smogon, whatever. Go to the OU tier list and just breed right down the line, baby. Run it down the line. What's the one item that makes Charizard good? Ashton, you can't leave me hanging like this. You gotta tell me. Why should I breed Charizard next over Galarian Corsola? Also, what was the moveset on the Galarian Corsola? Because I'm looking online and I don't think that's the right moveset. It doesn't make sense to me. You're saying to put Stealth Rock on it. Right, and that's what I was thinking. The Galarian Corsola, they're saying to take Stealth Rock over Haze. I feel like Haze is a better move for it. It resets your stacked stabs. Oh, it's because it can enter in on whatever it wants and deal with rock types and not have to deal with the Stealth Rock and whatnot. Right, but I still don't think Charizard's fast enough, is it? I guess you could Dragon Dance, right? But then what do you do with him? It doesn't learn any physical fire moves, does it? What move pool does Charizard have now? Let's hop on over to Google. Charizard. Scroll on down to its moveset. I guess 100 base speed's pretty good. But it's got lower attack. Oh, I guess it's a special attacker, huh? I'm dumb. Neato. Incredible. So learn like new egg moves or something? I don't know, man. Not feeling it. I feel like it just gets outclassed now. Alright, I'm burning through this inventory of eggs and then I'm going to bed. After I take the one out of the boxes. Alright, last 5 tries. Right, but why use the Charizard when you can use a Cinderace that's going to get Proteon here soonish? Soon TM. That can just do everything it can do but better. I mean, I think the only reason to use it would just be for like nostalgia's sake of like I want to relive my Fire Red Leaf Green days. It's kind of sad, really. always make the new stuff so OP. Yeah, a lot of people love Charizard. The nostalgia. I don't understand why they got rid of Mega Evolutions. I mean, probably just to reset the meta, but... He's probably pretty good in the UU tier. You can't... Ooh! What is that thing? A Swirl Puff that's got multiple IVs. He's probably pretty good in the UU tier. There's probably not a lot of things with 100 base speed. Frostlass is probably in there. Frostlass with Destiny Bond is probably UU. Or is that in the OU? I kind of want to get one of those, just to be a total, like, douche tool. On, like, a setup sweeper. Get a Frostlass with Destiny Bond. Say frig you to whoever comes out. I got one more, get a hash. Mega Evolutions were the most busted stuff that I've ever released. That's true. You could Mega Evolve Gengar and just win. That's what I did. Haha. Why try when you can just win? Yeah, I guess looking back on it, Mega Evolutions weren't fun. Oh, I got one. More egg left. Oh, that was close. It's missing attack at the one thing that it needs. Silly little goose. Looks like it's gonna be one of those days where Levi's gotta hunt down for that one stat. Mega Blaziken was dumb, Mega Kangaskhan was dumb. Did Gyarados have a Mega? I feel like that was pretty dumb too. I remember losing to that before. That Mega Charizard Y was pretty strong. I used to use Mega Lucario just because Lucario was my favorite Pokemon. What else? I can't think of anything else. It's past my bedtime. Close. Not really. Wasn't even close at all. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here. I'm ready for bed. I'm gonna fall asleep. But we got pretty close. We got a couple of 5IVers. I'll probably finish it off tomorrow. And we'll move on to the next one, which I think is going to be the Galarian Corsola. Tank Cat, you are tuning in at the end. I am sorry, but I will be streaming again tomorrow. So do make sure to tune in. I won't have to go to bed because it'll be the weekend. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning into the stream tonight. We have Bladed Soul video coming out tomorrow on Trove, so be sure to catch that. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next stream, video, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.